I'm ready now to mix things up a little bit.
All right, well, you've never had one of these classic drinks, the Sidecar. It's the season for sidecars, Natalie. Get on board.
I'm on board. Let's do it.
One of my favorite is where we're going to mix up the winter sidecar this week.
Well, the Sioux Line building, from what I gather years ago, housed a lot of law offices and was a depot. After that, I guess this large area that would be our restaurant served as like a ticker tape room for people to gather around and read their stocks.
When it first opened in 1915, the First National Sioux Line building was the tallest building in Minnesota. That title has been eclipsed, but since April, it's been the home of Brasserie Zentral, which is already towering above the food scene. The Star Tribune named it the best new restaurant of 2014, but the old world feel of the bar combined with unique twists on comfort cocktails provide even more reasons to visit. Like this winter's seasonal sidecar, mixed up by bartender Trish Gavin.
It's actually one of the 5 mother drinks, which is called a daisy, which consists of spirit, citrus, and cordial. That's fun to play with. Since it's so simple, it easily adapts to different flavors.
And the key flavor difference in this sidecar is a cordial called Nux Alpina.
Austrian black walnut liqueur, which fits really nicely with our Austrian cuisine.
If you've heard of Frangelico or Nocello, then you're familiar with a nut-flavored liqueur. But this one is in a class all its own. The flavor is both nutty and mapley at the same time, and you can find it all over the place.
A lot of our desserts have like a nut aspect to it. It goes really nicely with the strudel right now. Strudel.
In a mixing tin, combine simple syrup made from demerara sugar. That's just sugar in the raw. Fresh squeezed lemon juice. An herbal liqueur called Benedictine. The black walnut liqueur, dry curacao, and Landy's cognac. Shake the drink over ice and then double strain it into a glass.
What does the double straining do?
So you'll see while you're doing it, it takes out the little chunks of ice that were in the drink so that it doesn't continue diluting the drink while it's in the glass.
You gonna try it? Sure. Am I gonna try it? It was cute. Do you like some bread? It's so good.
Did he take some?
For legal purposes, I have to say Brad did not have any.
Fair enough.
No. That is the reason I wanted to do this segment at Brasserie Zentral. We'll be back there next week. But the winter sidecar, overall, a little less citrusy,
yes.
A little easier to sip than your typical sidecar. And Trish says that's because of that walnut liqueur, black walnut liqueur, which is amazing, by the way.
A little nutty, just like us.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Hey, a lot of ingredients there. It's still easy to make. If you want the recipe, just go to our website, wcco.com/Mike's Mix.
All right.